Hey everybody, it's Lisa, Lookout Lisa from Cash Advance, and I am coming on for live with Lookout Lisa. So I want to thank you all for joining me today for my usual Thursday afternoon, just to talk about geocaching and what's happening at Cash Advance. So if you are watching us live or on a replay, go ahead and type in replay as well. And I'd love to know where you're watching us from. Excuse me, just a sec. And I think you all can hear me okay. Yeah, good. Okay. Let me adjust my screen a little bit here so I can see everything. So again, let me know where you're watching from. I am at my home office studio here in Washington State, in Spokane, Washington, and it's a cloudy-ish day. Actually, it's probably sunny, but it's smoky. I know a lot of the country is dealing with wildfire smoke these days, and it's just not a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, I should check where we're at right now. It wasn't too bad earlier today. It's 93 degrees outside. It's summer. Finally, we hit summertime. But unfortunately, summer around here tends to roll into wildfire season. So it's not so bad, actually. It was a little worse earlier today, but it's breathable. We were hazardous earlier. So I hope you all are doing well with your weather and where you are. It's summertime. It's time to get out geocaching, right? So today we're going to do a little unboxing of our Christmas in July. And I've got a bonus surprise for you for all of our early birds that join us for the Christmas in July mystery box. And so here it is. I guess I should give you guys a little peek at the box. So these are great boxes. They will come with a sticker, the design on the front, and then we put the shipping label actually on the bottom of it. So you open them up this way, and they're tucked boxes, so they're nice and secure. Everything that we put inside stays inside, and then of course we seal them up here. So that's the outside of the box. I suppose you're kind of wondering what's inside the box, but hold on first. Before we get there, I want to tell you really why we do Christmas in July. The big thing is it's the spirit of Christmas in summertime. We're halfway through to Christmas from last Christmas in 2025. So it's always fun to, keep the spirit of Christmas alive right into the summer, especially when it's 90 plus degrees outside. And hopefully it can help you cool down and get some really good gear. And the other thing, too, that we do with the holiday box that we have, the Christmas in July box, is that we are sharing gear that we have a little bit of overstock on. So that's why it's such a really good deal. It's going to be some additional things that you may have seen in past cash crates, some things you may see in our store, and maybe some new things that we put in just for the Christmas in July boxes. So that's really the main reason that we do the Christmas in July, is really for the Christmas spirit, just to keep it alive through the summertime, help us cool down a little bit with some hot gear, and help us out as a small business sharing some really cool stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox a couple of the boxes that we're starting to assemble, to put together for our sales. And let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside one of these. I think we will start with this one here. Got this one. And these are kind of fun. We're getting into, like I said, the Christmas spirit, right? So some of these might even include a Christmas stocking. And of course, no Christmas stocking should be boxes out of the way here. Here we go, Christmas stocking. And there's stuff inside the Christmas stockings, of course. So let's see here. What do we have first? Pull out. We have a cash container. These are actually lock and locks. That will be potentially going into some of these. And this one actually has, when we send containers, we set you up. You don't have to go scrounging for a logbook or what have you to go inside of them. You might want to add more swag. A lot of people have their own personal swag that they want to put in, so we don't usually fill them full of swag. But you are going to be receiving ones that are large enough. They'll have a pencil in them and a Write in the Rain logbook. These are great. They're actually Write in the Rain. They're blank. There's room for quite a few logs in there, and they're bendable too, so they'll fit in smaller round cash containers. And this one also has a sticker that you could put right on the bottom or right on the top, so you can actually label your geocache, so people know it's not just a piece of, it's not somebody's leftovers, tucked behind a tree or in a bush or something. It's an actual geocache. So that's a potential item that would be in one of our Christmas in July mystery boxes. And this one actually has some snacks in it. I love this company. The company is called Scratch, and they've got really yummy ones. This one is cherry and pistachio energy bar. And trust us, we don't send you expired food. Okay, we check the expiration dates. These are good to go for some time. You'll also receive a tot in every one, some sort of tool of the trade. This one has a tick patrol, so it's a tick remover. Super handy, useful for people and cats and dogs, right? Feel free to type in the comments if you've got any questions about anything, or if you've already ordered yours. I'd love to know. And Houston Dave says Christmas in July. Yes, Midwest Geo Bash. True, that is Christmas in July. And unfortunately, we're not at Bash this year. So a shout out to all of our friends and family that are at Bash. We miss you all, and we wish we could be with you. Yeah, I think Christmas was rock and roll, wasn't it? But yes, Bash definitely does feel like Christmas in July. And this one has some other fun things, being a Christmas in July box. And put in some toe warmers. You probably don't need to use these right now unless you're on a trip down to Antarctica, which this isn't the right time of year to do that. But maybe if you're camping in high country, or save them for when it does get cooler. So you'll be stocked and ready to go. We've got toe warmers, and let's see here. Oh, sunscreen. Need this year round, right? For sure, year round. And what else? And a patch. Who doesn't need more patches, right? Yeah, cachers love patches. These are always some of the best. We get the most compliments sometimes. It's not a patch that goes into our cache crates. So, and this one, these are the new style. They're the black ones with the original 4-color logo, the legacy logo, I guess is the word to use, from geocaching.com. Let's go ahead and open up another box. Got another box sitting here, and let's see what's inside this one. This one has, let me rearrange things a little bit here. So again, every box is going to be different. One or two might be the same, but rather doubt it. It's a potpourri of fun mystery items. And so each one's going to be a little bit different. And again, this one has a tot inside of it. These are our doohickeys. I love these. They do so many different things. It's a Phillips screwdriver on the very top. It's a ruler here on the side. You've got a wrench, a bottle opener, a serrated edge, a scoring point, a nail puller, and also a screwdriver. I mean, that's a lot of, that's a multi tool for sure. This one's got a fun geocache in it. Let me take it out of its bag. And it is a 3D little snail. These guys are so cute. It's summertime. They're snails. Yeah, they're around for sure. I almost stepped on a slug the other day out for a quick hike. It was just slugging along. And this one has one of our micro puzzles. So we've got a signal down in Antarctica and all ready for so that you put these together. It looks like this, but there's an additional thing you will discover when you put the puzzle together. I suppose these could be recycled as a cash container, or move them on a swag, take them to an event, see who can put them together the fastest. They're a lot of fun. I think they're 100 pieces. Yeah, yeah. And the cool thing is they all come with a little QR code. So you can scan this QR code and you'll get an image of this image. You're not going to get an image of when you actually put it together because there's a little something extra. But that's something you can blow up and use to help you if you want to see a bigger picture other than this little picture here. And of course, they all come with a trackable. I think I missed the trackable on the other one. Here we go. The first one, I forgot to show you guys this. This is a trackable from HQ. Really nice coin for 2026 coin. And in this particular one, it has a little kitten that came with this one. And then, so that's kind of some sampling of what some of our Christmas in July boxes look like. If you are a Cash Crate member, you might see some things that are familiar that you may have already received, but we really try to include in our mystery boxes things that you might, go through and need more of, or things that make really good swag. I mean, we certainly hope that you've eaten all of your scratch bars that we may have sent out recently. So it's consumable. Time for another one, right? Have another snack. So again, each one's going to be a little bit different. It just depends on how many we sell. We only have so many, and so we may sell out. That's why it's a quick window. And then for everybody that purchases one or more, however many you purchase, we've already had multiple people buy multiple boxes. We will add in an additional trackable. So it'll be some fun tag or a coin, anything between, I think, $5 and $10. You'll get a bonus trackable, and that is good through Sunday night, the 26th. So between now and Sunday, any of the ones that you purchase, you'll get an additional trackable. And then they're $33. And I suppose you want to know where to go shopping, right? Let me put a link in here. I think that should show up there. I see it went through to YouTube, and hopefully it goes to Facebook stream. Looks like it may not have. I'm not sure about that. So, oh yeah, looks like it just popped in. Alternatively, you can always go to our website, which is cash-advance.com. Just scroll down a little bit, and the mystery Christmas in July boxes, you'll see the picture. It's in our featured section, right there in our featured section. And then you can just click on that. And they're $33, and it's a really good deal. So they're going to be packed full of some really good stuff. If you were to purchase all of these things individually, it'd be a lot more. And yeah, so those are the basic items. I've got a few other ones here we can take a look at. This one's got a koozie that comes with a bottle opener, and it also has a little ball chain to it you could attach. Yeah, something fun that you might want for that. These are some fun ones. This actually was in our most recent Advent box, but you can always, have another one, right? And they make really good swag too that you could share along. And aloe vera, it's summertime. It comes in there too. And here is another tot. Love these. Our sliver gripper tweezers, Uncle somebody's. They used to be called Uncle Andy, was it? No. Anyway, they're great. They have a little hook thing that they hook into because they're really sharp and pointy. So they tuck into that, and then you can see they have a little loop here, so you can attach it with a little carabiner to your backpack or your go bag, your caching bag, what have you. And they're excellent because you can see they're quite narrow. They're really good for getting little logs out of those micros, nanos, micros, what have you, that you need to pull those little logs out of. So good to go for those. This one also has, I love, these are really cool. These wooden Ceto trash out, cash in, trash out, Saito How do you say CETO? Everybody says it a little bit different. I say CETO, but I know in different areas people do say it differently. Would love to know. Okay, let's see. Am I missing anything that might be further in? I think, yeah, so that's the basics ideas of what's going into a lot of them. Again, a lot of them are probably going to be having some fun little extra bonus Christmas type things inside. And we love filling up people's stockings. And let me tuck that in there a little bit further. There we go. And I'm not seeing any questions in the comments, so I guess I pretty much explained it. It's pretty basic. It's Christmas in July, and it's a mystery box. And they're a ton of fun. It's a great way to stock up on extra gear, extra swag. We've got some events coming up that you might be hosting or attending. You want to share some swag or gift them. They make great gifts as well. And let's see, talked about the bonus. Just checking my notes. Want to make sure I didn't skip anything. So again, regarding the bonus, that ends Sunday night. So today is Thursday afternoon. So Sunday night, if you purchase after then, you won't be getting the bonus trackable. There will be a trackable in each one, but those that purchase through Sunday are going to get 2 trackables within the mystery boxes. And yeah, so anybody else purchase one that looks like Dave may have? Oh, he says, very nice. Thank you. Yeah, they're fun. Thanks for watching and joining us, Dave. Appreciate that. You're almost like clockwork joining us here on my lives that I do. So thank you. And you're on YouTube. Cool. I love that I can stream to both YouTube and our Cash Advance Facebook group. And the good thing about YouTube is that the videos actually stay. And I'll be adding more into the description here. And looking back, see if anybody else comes on later and has any questions. Let me get rid of my banner. There we go. And Martin, awesome. Good to see you. Well, you're very welcome. Yeah, they're definitely good stuff and fun. So it's a really good deal. They're you're going to get more than you normally get in a cash crate, a little bit more, because it's Christmas. We're in a giving mood here for Christmas. So thank you, Martin. I appreciate you saying that. And so again, just go to cash-advance.com, scroll down a little bit, and there you will see in our featured section, got that right side up? Yes, I do, right side up. You'll see here where you've got the mystery geocaching box. It's a Christmas in July box. And again, inside there's going to be a lot of really fun stuff. So some things that are actually a little bit holiday themed, others that are seasonal. Geocaching is all seasons, right? And potentially some things you may have seen before if you are a member of the cache crates. But again, like I said, we always try to send things in our mystery boxes that are, consumable. You're going to want to, probably already eaten your snack bar, and there may or may not be food in them. So again, each one is different. So many monies? Oh, okay. Not quite sure. Put that in an ammo can in July. No food. This is for cachers, not caches, for sure. Yeah, this is for you to enjoy out on the trail, consume, not to put in something when you're out on the trail, for sure. And also trust us, we don't ship anything chocolatey that will melt this time of year. So these don't have chocolate in them. They're not going to melt. Those we only ship winter time if there's going to be anything chocolatey. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope that you take advantage of the great deal. You're going to get a free bonus trackable if you do order before Sunday night. Technically, it's midnight Pacific time, so that's like 3 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Then orders will be open until we sell out, which we might sell out before then. So I really do recommend that you'd like to jump on this right away. We are going to leave it open until we sell out because I know a lot of our folks are at Midwest Geobash and may not catch this live or be checking their emails. But I will be sending out a couple more emails through the weekend. And then we start shipping them on Tuesday. So Tuesday, what is that? 27th, I think. Anyway, the next Tuesday, next week, we've already started packing them up, but then we'll be putting our shipping labels on them and then getting them right out to you. And Santa in his Hawaiian geocaching shirt. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I like that idea. Might have to come up with some sort of fun graphic with that. Because, yeah, Santa probably is on vacation. Although me and my little elf helpers are going to be busy next week, at least, putting these all together for you. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate folks chiming in. And be sure to purchase them. Let's see if I've got that link again. I'll go ahead and put that into the chat. You can just go straight there. Get as many as you want. Again, a lot of folks have been buying multiples of them, and we'll pack them all together. If they're all going to the same place, we'll put them all together in a bigger box. However, if you're gifting them and sending them to different people, or want us to send them to different people, you'll have to make separate orders for the shipping labels. But if you want to give them yourself, order as many as you want, we'll put them all in that box, send to you, and then you can disperse them and gift them however you want, or keep them all for yourself. You're going to get stocked up. Well, thank you, Dave. Appreciate you saying that. It was a great show. Yeah, I'm pretty quick, I hope. Yeah, 22 minutes. How's that? I'm trying to keep these short and sweet. Well, thanks again, everybody, for joining me for Live with Lookout Lisa. Again, we come on generally every Thursday afternoon at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 p.m., I guess, dinner time, Eastern Standard Time. And you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And we will see you out on the trail. All right. Happy caching, everybody. Take care.